Hello everyone, this is Jebus, and this will be another audio commentary for WarcraftReplays.com. If you get this replay loaded to the 1 minute mark, 1x speed, we'll get this thing started. Anyways, we have a match today between Onich Zubi or something like that, versus MYM Bajark, and it's Undead versus Human. I'm doing another audio on Undead because lots of people want audios on Undead, and we haven't had a lot of audios on Undead, so I'll give them their time to shine. So anyways, this last audio I said I'd do Undead vs. Orc, but I couldn't find an Undead vs. Orc replay. I thought something good would come out of Susria vs. Zakard, but the poopy replays weren't really that great. I enjoyed the 5-minute swift rape of Susria. Anyways, if you're not at the 1 minute mark and the 1x speed, go ahead and sync it up. But we're going to be starting from the 1 minute mark, 1x speed on Zubi's point of view. Fog War off. And 3, 2, 1, go time. So anyways, we have Undead vs. Human on Plunder Isles, and we're going to be seeing the Undead player trying to defend the Human Fest expansion. Some Undeads have a very hard time defending Human Fest expansion for one reason, and that's because you don't get Cool Frenzy till Tier 3. Time you get Tier 3, they're going to have that economic advantage out of their Expo, so you can't have that. And basically, the real solution to Human Fest expansion, it doesn't really lie in Cool Frenzy, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So anyways, we have a Death Knight for Zubi, and for Bajark we have a standard Archmage. And right now you see with the Ghoul Scout, he sees Bajark trying to tower the hill. And this is generally what Orcs do, but Bajark will show he can do it with Human too, which is pretty nice. So right now he's just trying to get that tower down, just delay the tower process so his Death Knight can have more time to harass. And I think he does get this. Yeah, he ends up killing his peon. And right now Bajark's calling militia and his Archmage, and he's gonna start creeping this. So here comes the DK. Bajark's gonna go ahead and pull these ogres out, trying to creep them as fast as can as DKs before the DK arrives. But as you can see, he's already arrived, and here we are. First of all, we're going to have Zubi trying to steal kills with Coil and just trying to be like a sniper. That's what you want to do with DK harass. He summons skeletons, allow them to take down that tower. He coils one of the low hit point ogres, and that's what you need to do with a Death Knight harass. If you ever see anything low, just go ahead and coil it. Mana reach ends. Just don't coil a skeleton or anything. Don't coil a diabolical. Coil like water elementals, creeps above, like I'd say level 3 or above. Don't recoil like a level 1 null. So right now, Zubi's just trying to take on whatever best he can. When you harass the Death Knight and they're fast expanding, you have to take down Peasant. Taking down Peasants delays the towers, delays the Expo, delays everything. So he's doing a really good job just having those skeletons take most of the damage, not giving Bajark a whole lot of experience, because skeletons are worth like 4 experience. Go you. So he goes and kills this skeleton so he wouldn't get 4 experience. And right now, you can see Zubi's just hacked. So right now, he's going to be sending his ghouls to start creeping. If you're planning on playing Undead and using ghouls and not going Philbot, you're going to have to learn how to do this. You're going to have to learn how to multitask. Generally, how I do it, and you put your ghouls in Force Group 2, and you put your Death Knight in Force Group 1. And when you do this, you just alternate between them. I usually just, when I'm harassing my Death Knight, I'll hold my screen over my Death Knight, have 2 selected, and if I see a low hit point ghoul, I'll tap 2 twice, hit it real quick, and micro it out. So that way I can keep my eye on the Death Knight without getting surrounded, and still creep. As you can see, Zubi's got the hero advantage off in harass. That is an amazing thing when you get a hero advantage off the harass. He got a lot of peasant skills, plus with the help of the ghouls, gives them unholy aura, which is key in surrounding. Allows you to get a lot more surrounds with that 10% movement speed. So right now, when you basically when you creep with ghouls, you're going to need cannibalize. Since you won't be using the bodies for skeletons, you'll be using it to get hit points back on your ghouls without having them stand on blight or coil them. And basically, since Bajark has got the expo going up, he doesn't want the Death Knight to come to harass him, or ghouls coming to harass him. So he's going to see what he can do at Zuby's base. Zuby, on the other hand, is just trying to creep and get level 3. Once you get level 3 and you get a Lich out for Nova, you can really start picking off some high hit point units and creeps. So that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Bajark, Bajark went ahead and he scouted for an expo, because generally when you see an expo, you have to throw up an expo or take that down. Since Bajark has one armored fortified towers, I don't think Zuby's going to be doing that, and I know he doesn't know he's going to be doing that. Or he knows he's not going to be doing that. So he's going to go ahead and throw up an expansion. Basically, the advantage to this is you trade tech for resources. Bajark went ahead and traded tech for resources, and Zuby is going to be trading resources for tech for I don't know. But basically, Zuby's going to have the earlier tech with less resources, and Bajark's going to have the later tech with more resources. I don't know how you say that, but that's what is going to be happening right here. Right now, we see a fight, and basically, Zuby doesn't want to fight. He doesn't have Ghoul Frenzy, so ghouls suck. Most he can do is a couple surrounds, and that doesn't really work. So he goes to tier 3, and he gets another Alkalite. This will be for the expansion later on, and since he's teching, he's going to have to throw up a Necropolis. And that's generally what I prefer. I would just want to throw up a Necropolis so I don't have to send Alkalites across the map. Especially if it's a big map, they can get rally jacked, and then they find your expo, and then it's GGU. So right now, he's going to be Novaing the Archmage and trying to get surrounds. Between the 10% movement speed and the slowing, he should be able to get us around. Doesn't get it there, but he runs into this like corner tree thing, and he gets surrounded. So GG Bajark is going to force him to TV. Whenever you don't want to fight a fight, basically you focus the hero. Getting him to surround. I don't say always focus on them. They might have like 5 health potions, vulnerability potion, TP somehow. But anyways, if you don't want to fight a fight, and they only have a TP or something on their hero like Bajark did, that's what you want to do. So right here, Zuby sees that Scouting Footman. It's a nice thing Bajark did. He knows he wasn't expanding at his natural right away, so he went ahead and scouted the other mine. Too bad he wasn't expoing there. So right now, Zuby is basically he's going to get 3-2 or just 3-1, doesn't really matter, something like that. He's doing this in order to harass the human, not allowing him to creep. When you get 3-2 or 3-1, that's a lot of damage output between Coil and Nova, and you'll get all that mana back with statues. That's what generally undead do. So they creep with ghouls, or just get some wood, wait for Ghoul Frenzy, something like that, and harass with statues, Death Knight, and Lich. And this is can be very powerful if you know how to use it. Excuse me. Anyways, so here comes the harassing process. Dang. So Zuby's gonna come in here, and he's gonna just harass anything he can. He's going to look for where he's creeping, and he's going to be scouting with both of his heroes, I think, and this basically lets you see faster, or scout faster, and that's what he's going to be doing. So let's come over here, and he sees Bajark's army, he sees that low hit point Archmage, but guess what, your DK's elsewhere. Good game. So right there, he forced Bajark to use a potion, and another heal scroll. Or not, I think he's just going to chill there. So he's not going to force him to use another heal scroll, but 150 for a potion. That's not bad for one Nova. Mana regenerates, potion stone. So basically, he sees his level 2 Archmage. Wow, level 2, not hard to kill. So he keeps on focusing it, forces him to use a heal scroll, another 250 gold. That's a tremendous amount of gold wasted because of 2 heroes. So go ahead and harass things, so etc. And so right now, his Death Knight meets this Mount King, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Mount King." And Mr. Mount King's like, "Meet my bolt," and he dies. So always be wary of that Mount King when they hit tier 2. I think Zuby saw you hit tier 2, but I don't know. I guess he just forgot. I mean, that's a reasonable mistake. You don't really think of a hero being on the battlefield before it's out unless you're Spirit Moon or something like that. So right now, since Bajark killed his hero, he's going to push. Level 3 heroes take quite a bit of time to revive. I'm not sure exactly on the time length, but it's a good sum. So Zuby knows he's going to push because he just lost his hero. He's had the expansion while. He's got tier 2. He's going to push. So at his expo, which he threw up a while ago during that harassing process, he's going to have to make some towers. And generally what I do with undead expos, I love just to tower the hell out of them. I always do it. I pull a Philbot. I get like 6 towers, 5 cold towers, and I don't know. I'll just get every tower possible. Upgrade my hall so I get another tower there. And I'll just do that shit because I love towers. Towers are amazing. So right now, Bajark finds Zuby's expo, and he's going to try to do whatever damage he can while his Death Knight is not out. This is going to be attacking Acolytes. And when you have a Necropolis, it's not really good to tackle Acolytes. I mean, it's like a 2-second walk. So right now, Zuby does not want to fight again, so he's going to be focusing just heroes. He's going to be focusing the unit, and this is what you want to do. Focus hero unit, and then he's going to try for a surround on the Archmage, kind of switch it up. So he's going to try to get a surround, but there's a lot of Bajark's units. Oh, he does get the surround. It's amazing. And forces Bajark to TP. But generally, what he did there in that fight is he tried to surround some other units, getting Bajark not to like become unconscious about his hero. So he was just becoming unconscious because he wasn't trying for surrounds every 5 seconds. And once he had a little bit, I don't know, probably 10 seconds or something of him not trying to surround, it really just made Bajark